All right, so real quick, at the mid-season, which team is the title favorite? Let's just take some time to look at the standings, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I've been hearing the Warriors been losing, so I ain't even been watching the NBA. So this is my first time looking at the standings since the beginning of the year. We want to look at the West or the East first? Let's look at the East. Boston number 1, 30-12. Good shit, Boston. That's really good too, especially with y'all losing y'all coach. Brooklyn Nets 27-13, bro. Thank you. And look, I want to say this about the Brooklyn Nets. Ever since the Brooklyn Nets got rid of Steve Nash, they've been playing like a complete team. You feel me? Why? Because Nash, look, G, before Steph Curry was my favorite player, G, it was like Kobe and Nash. Kobe and Nash, you feel me? I think the way Nash played is the reason why Steph Curry is my favorite player now. You feel me? But Steve Nash had no coaching experience. And to think that Steve Nash, who's going to come in, Steve Nash is a Hall of Famer, bro, but to think that Steve Nash was going to come in and coach these two all-time greats who are better than Steve Nash has ever been, you feel me? Can we agree on that? You know, and Kyrie, they both got championships. Nash don't got no championships. You feel me? You can say that Nash got a better career than Kyrie, depending on how you looking at it. But you feel me? Nash was never the player that Kyrie Irving was. So for Nash to come in and think that you're going to coach these two all-time great players and thinking that it was going to be successful, it wasn't going to happen, you know? And I really felt like Steve Nash was the problem. Not because of who he is as a person, but just, you know, you don't have the coaching experience, and then those players not going to respect you. You feel me? They're not going to respect you. They know you just being put there as like a figurehead, kind of like Steve Kerr was put, you know, on the Warriors and stuff. But ever since they made that coaching change, the Brooklyn Nets, y'all been looking like a championship contender, bro. So I think Steve Nash was more of the issue than Kyrie Irving was, you know. And they going to regret not giving Kyrie Irving that max deal. They really gonna regret not giving him that, because he can just walk away after this year, you know. And they probably thought Kyrie was gonna have a bad year, or they thought they was gonna try to get Kyrie caught up with that. You feel me? With that sharing the whole movie shit. But you know, we ain't gonna trip on that. Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is just Giannis, bro. I don't know what else to say about Giannis, bro. But when it comes to the playoffs and coaches get to zero in on your best player, you know. I don't know, G. I don't know if Giannis can do it by himself. And he did it that one year against the Suns, bro, but that's against the Suns. And they two best players was Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Maybe skill-wise they compare to Giannis, but when it comes to, like, size, they don't got nobody that can compare to Giannis. Let's be honest. So, Milwaukee and the 76ers, G, I just don't believe it, G. I just don't believe it. Even though I think Joel Embiid is a hooper, I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it. It's just, you know, I don't think Joel Embiid can be the best player on his championship team in this NBA that we playing in right now. You know, because, I mean, you just a big man. Somebody got to get you the ball. Even though you can create your own shot, to do that, then have to go back on defense, then play defense, then create your own shot. And then if you're not making your shot, you got to get others involved. That's just too much to ask of a big man of his size. You feel me? So, out of those top 4 teams, I'm probably taking the Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics over everybody. Probably the Brooklyn Nets and the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. Cleveland, y'all looking good, but y'all not gonna do nothing. But y'all a good young team. Y'all probably make it to the second round. Knicks, what the fuck? How are y'all even there? How are y'all there? Shout out my nigga Rose. Pacers, how y'all even there? Who's even on the Pacers? Victor Oladipo. No, he on the Heat now. Miami, y'all got a lot of pieces, bro, but I'm not sure it's gonna happen with Miami. ATL, y'all not gonna do shit. Chicago, we need to be tanking good shit. Toronto, trash. Washington, trash. Orlando, trash. Damn, the Hornets are trash as fuck. Okay, so I think the first 8, I think this is gonna be the playoff picture right here. I think this is gonna be the playoff picture. Atlanta, I'm not even sure if Atlanta really want to make it, G, because, I mean, y'all got Trae Young, but y'all don't really got a solid enough team to compete in the playoffs at all. So I think the top 8 right here is going to be the top 8 at the end of the year. let's look at the West. We got Denver. They at the top of the West almost every year, but I'm going to keep on saying this. No matter how good Jokic is, it's about what you do in the postseason, what you do in the playoffs. You feel me? And when it comes to the playoff, and it comes to a player like, Jokic, it's the same thing I said about Joel Embiid. Like, you feel me? Just being a player of that size in today's NBA, you know, we can let you do everything, because then you're going to have to come back on defense and then try to keep up with us. You feel me? So you really going to be trying to do everything on your own. And Jokic he's such a great player. He can pretty much do everything on his own, but not against a complete team, against the Warriors. Like, you feel me? Memphis. You feel me? Y'all got Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson. He just fouled too much. I heard Draymond say that on his show, and that's facts. He can't keep up with Klay. He can't keep up with Steph. He can't stay in front of Jordan Poole. You feel me? So although Memphis is a good team and they got a superstar in Ja Morant, you feel me? And they just won 8 straight, so they hooping. But it's just when it gets time to that postseason, you really need that experience, and you need a great player, and you need a great team to complement that great player. And I'm not saying Ja Morant don't even compare to Steph. It's not even close. It's not even close. Like, skill-wise, understanding of the game of basketball, conserving energy. You feel me? Playing off the ball. You feel me? Like, Ja Morant don't even compare to Steph. So we already got a better superstar than the Memphis Grizzlies. And then as far as the team, we got the team advantage because more of our players got experience. More of our players got that championship pedigree. You feel me? So I'm not worried about Memphis. I'm not worried about Denver. Now, if we talking about the Pelicans, if we talking about the one team that I am worried about when it comes to the postseason, it is the Pelicans. Why? Because of the matchups. Because you want to match up superstar versus superstar. And I'm not saying that Zion can compare what Steph can do, but just like Steph is unstoppable on the floor, nobody is even going to be able to guard Zion, like, at all, even in the slightest. You feel me? Like, you know, and if we gonna have to double team Zion and triple team Zion, then think about they got another superstar player in Brandon Ingram. You feel me? He just a mismatch. You feel me? He taller than most people. His wingspan so long, it's just a mismatch. And then they got the solid team behind them. You feel me? I think they still got Josh Hart. They got that Alvarado dude, and they got C.J. McCollum. C.J. McCollum, he was the most consistent player on that Portland team during every playoff run. I don't care what nobody say. He was the most consistent player. So that's one team I'm worried about. The Sacramento Kings, we not worried about them. Dallas, I mean, Luka, you really good. You really good. But in today's NBA, you can't be a player that just does everything. You feel me? You got to play off the ball. You feel me? And you can... Luka's going to get his stats. You feel me? In the playoffs this year, he probably going to be better than he was last year. Luka probably averaged 35, 12, and 9. You feel me? 35, 12, and 11. He might do that, but you need a team. You need a team. Because we'll let you do whatever you want to do. We're going to let you do whatever it is that you want to do. But you still got to come back and play on defense. And when you playing a team like the Warriors, per se, and you on defense, you ain't just chasing a star player. You chasing everybody. You trying to watch what it is that we doing, because we playing off the ball. We got 2 of the greatest shooters in history playing off the ball, coming off screens, and you got to chase them the entire game. Y'all don't got the cardio like they do. You feel me? I don't know, G. I just don't believe in Dallas. I like Luka, though. I like Luka a lot. But just his style of play, it's not, conducive with what the league is today. The Clippers, G, I just don't believe y'all, bro. And Kawhi Leonard, man, this shit is just unacceptable for him just not to be playing these games. You feel me? I understand your knees weak, but the reason why Kawhi Leonard's style of play makes his knees weak is because he be trying to stop on a dime on that mid-range shot, so he be putting so much pressure on his knees that he always gonna get injured. He never gonna be able to play back-to-back games. You feel me? So I just can't trust on the Clippers. They're not a complete team. Phoenix, Devin Booker is just not a superstar, bro. Devin Booker is good. He a star. He definitely an all-star, but you feel me? I don't know, folks. It's just You feel me? He can't be the best player on a championship team. And we seen that when they went up against Giannis. You feel me? We seen that when they went up against Giannis. And Chris Paul, he just, you feel me? He's still playing well, but you just kind of older. You feel me? What's Buddy name? Buddy who just got the contract. DeAndre Ayton. You feel me? He don't even want to be there because the Suns didn't even want him, bro. I can't even imagine how he feel. You feel me? For the Suns to be like, hey, go try to find a max contract because we not going to give it to you. You feel me? And then when he go find one, you feel me? They still got the option to keep him, to match the contract and keep him. So they match the contract. But just imagine how he feel, G. You feel me? Y'all drafted me as a high draft pick. I've been hooping every year. We made it to the finals. And y'all don't want to give me a max contract until I go and find another team who's willing to do that? Y'all just don't believe in me as a player. So I understand him not even want to hoop, bro. So I just think he trying to get up off that team. So I don't think Phoenix going to do nothing. And then the Warriors, y'all know how I feel about the Warriors, bro. I think Steph is too good of a player to play on the ball, to play off the ball. You feel me? To go along with Clay, to go along with Jordan Poole. You feel me? And we still got Wiggins on defense. You know, Wiseman and Kuminga, they ain't came along how I thought they would. But, you feel me? Kuminga still got that mismatch because he going to jump out the gym more than everybody else. Wiseman is still 7 feet. You feel me? And he going to run the floor. But we got some other pieces on our bench. We just got to figure out how we going to utilize the right way. You know. But I did when Curry was out. I think Curry's still out. He just came back. But when Curry was out, I did like that lineup where it's Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson. You feel me? And then we could probably put Steph with Kuminga and Wiseman and get them more involved and have Steph play more of that pick and roll coming off the screen basketball. You feel me? You know, I think that'll work well with our team. Utah, I mean, y'all good. I just don't believe y'all. You feel me? Minnesota, yeah. I don't know, man. Buddy just need to get in better shape, G. And I thought he was going to be the next coming of Michael Jordan. What's his name? Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, you feel me? Portland, G. Dame, G. Like, you feel me? It's like, you know, Dame, I understand you talking about you being loyal to the city, but what loyalty do you owe to Portland, G? Like, you feel me? Like, you in the NBA to win the championship, G. You in the NBA to win the championship. It's a bird that just flew right here, bro. You feel me? I'm blessed and shit. But yeah, you in the NBA to win a championship. You're not in the NBA to keep getting $200 million contracts just to stay with the same trash team and never win nothing, G. Like, what the fuck? What type of career is that? You gonna go down like, I guess, a Charles Barkley. If you want to end up commentating on TNT and not getting respect from your peers, go ahead. You feel me? But you just not gonna, I don't know. I don't like it, G. Lakers. Wow, G. Are the Lakers not going to make the playoffs? I guess every game is like within 3, so it's different from the East. You feel me? So, but the way the Lakers playing and Anthony Davis keep getting injured, you feel me? I don't know. If by the trading deadline, the Lakers, or by the All-Star game, whichever one come first, if the Lakers aren't in playoff contention, I think the Lakers should trade for Bron. I think the Lakers should trade Bron. You feel me? And I wouldn't mind LeBron coming to the Warriors, folks. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I wouldn't mind LeBron coming to the Warriors. OKC trash. San Antonio trash. The Rockets trash. All right, so, yeah, let me know what y'all think, bro. Let me know what y'all think. Do I got it right? When the next time the Warriors play? Warriors play the Spurs. And then we play the Bulls. Okay. I can't wait to see those 2 games. All right. This is my brother right here. I got to answer. All right, y'all. Peace.